The GSG MP40, one of my favorite guns. I've done a lot of modifications to this gun over the years. One thing that's always drove me a little crazy though is the stock. On MP40, the stock is actually angled down, and unfortunately on the GSG it is angled straight, which is a problem. So fortunately, a company just recently has come out with a replacement stock button, which we're going to be installing in this video. This button will fix the issue and put the stock at the correct angle. And the piece is made by a company called MFI. When you purchase from them, you get this packet here. It contains three different things. It replaces the replacement stock button. It has a small punch in there too, and a replacement roll pin as well. Now to replace the pin, what you've got to do is punch out the existing roll pin. I do that from the bottom of the gun. I find it easy and punch it back out from the top. So I'm going to go in from here and take the pin out, and I'll be back with you as soon as I've got it released. Okay, so now I've got the gun apart. This is the button, the original one on the left hand side, and the one on the right is the new one. As you can see with the one on the left, it has a cam on either side of it. It's got a flat face to it. It doesn't have any texture on it, whereas the new replacement from MFI is a little nicer. It's got textured finish to it. It looks a lot nicer, and it's very well machined. One thing I found very useful when putting the gun back together is to use a clamp on the back of the stock. It makes it a lot easier to line everything up, so once you drive your pin in, you're not kind of trying to hold the stock at the same time as drive your pin in. Okay, so I finally got it changed out. I was going to do it on film, but I ran into a few problems. The first one being that the roll pin itself was very difficult to get out. I did finally get it out. The second part was the button itself, the old button, didn't want to come out. I'm thinking there was some burrs that had built up on the inside of it. So what I ended up doing was putting a screwdriver on the top of it with a towel on top and hitting it. And that was able to knock it out then without actually damaging it, which is even better. The new button went in no problems. I did use the new MFI pin. It's a lot easier to drive in than the old GSG one. And as far as how it works really good. Press the button in and fold this down. The lockup is pretty nice as far as that goes. And when you open it back up, it does now have the correct angle, which is what we were looking for. So as far as that goes, I'm very happy with it. The angle and everything seems to be much better than what it was before. So is this something I would do? Yeah, definitely. If you SBR'd your gun, definitely invest in one of these. It's very much worth it.